there's a sense in which the ZK could improve behaviors of exchanges even more so. Like you could have better capital efficiency in some way. You could change how you onboard collateral. I think one interesting thing about Hyperliquid is I sort of think it's almost a bug, not a feature, that you have to use this like separate protocol in Hyperunit to bridge spot assets. Whereas with ZK, you don't have to think about the assets you bridge. You can have assets on other chains that are doing other things that you bridge kind of just in time, stuff like that. So, what benefits do you see ZK providing Lighter in the future? Like, what are kind of features you want to develop as you expand and kind of improve? And what, in some ways, like, what are the things that you think will make Lighter more successful because it's in ZK in the future? Not just like the current stuff, which, we covered, but where it goes from here.
One, just like this architecture enables Lighter to be on top of Ethereum, right? Which other architectures, I don't know, Solana or other things would not have. So that's just like there's still a lot more value to get from that, right? In terms of not just in terms of security, but in terms of composability with kind of other protocols on top of Ethereum. Second point is, yeah, this whole idea of like using collateral. Like imagine kind of where any asset that's kind of in the Ethereum ecosystem can be kind of natively used as collateral for Lighter. So you can kind of keep those assets and trade. And then, the liquidation, if you get liquidated, then only then are those assets touched. So I think that's definitely something that, the ZK architecture allows to do. I guess, Murad, maybe you can jump in on this.
Yeah, so basically it's Ethereum native assets. You have like this native fully secure bridge. As you mentioned, like for other chains, you can deposit some like Sol token to Solana, a contract in Solana, and there can be like a ZK proof of it, which then can be used to, again, securely mint that Sol token on Lighter so that they can use it. There are also like other things that comes from composability. For instance, like we talked about LLP, but we also have the infrastructure for other people to, or like other actors to, deploy these type of pools, public pools, we call them. Imagine that you have a public pool that maintains like a 3x leverage Ethereum long position, right? When someone deposits, it increases the position. When someone withdraws, it decreases it, and it rebalances when the price moves. You can natively tokenize this public pool, and it can be on Ethereum. So you can have like a native 3x ETH token on Ethereum, which can be, I don't know, used to lend to Aave or something. So you can have like those type of things. And as Ethereum scales, as like rollups, as they start like sending their proofs more and more frequently, then you would have this native composability layer through Ethereum between like different L2s as well. So like long term, this is gonna like composability is one of the bigger things that's gonna get better and better. Also, there's since we are using ZK, there's the privacy part as well, right? This is something that like we are not utilizing ZK part yet, but
Yeah,
there is something that actually you can turn on and get some like advantages from it, because there are people that
that's cool.
would prefer to market make in like a more zero knowledge environment.
I mean, a stupid
Oh.
thing is like iceberg orders, right? I probably would
Mhm.
want a private iceberg order. I don't really want
Exactly,
a public. Yeah.
exactly.